Yo, what's up? It's your boy Cups the Universe, man. Salute to everybody out there. Hope everybody's doing good, Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can receive and be notified when I drop another video, and that's what it do. So, what we're gonna discuss today, I'm doing just random conversations. Now, this conversation is gonna be in a question format, and it's going to be, will robots reduce or increase human employment opportunities? Will robots reduce or increase human employment opportunities? I, per se, think it's going to decrease. I think they're going to decrease the opportunities of jobs for human beings. Why do I say this? The key to business is to cut costs, right? Cut costs at any corners that you could cut it, right? To save you money on production and to gain the maximum profit on the retail end of whatever you have. So, you got these warehouses, and you got, let's use a warehouse for example. You got warehouses, you got people, got to come to work in the warehouse. You got a bunch of people. It's like, let's just say maybe like 100 people that work in that warehouse, as far as moving boxes around, moving the merchandise around, boxes, and then working the assembly line, right? Getting this done, right? Now, that's a job. It's been like that since the Industrial Revolution, right? With the factories, right? So now check this out. When you put robots in there, right, it does two things. One, it makes it way cost efficient because the robots work off energy. So the most thing you would have, the biggest bill you may have would be an electric bill, because you have to power up these robots. But as far as manual labor, work compensation, salary, stuff like that, you're not gonna need to like do any of that. So it's gonna seem like you can run for a certain amount of money. You're gonna be able to run your factories longer, right? And more efficient, right? Than the 100 workers that was on the assembly lines, that one of the workers was tired, he didn't get enough sleep, and he let something go by on the assembly line that may cause a recall. You see what I'm saying? So those type of liabilities, they eradicated with robotics. And how they gonna do it? If it was just robotics, if it was just simple robotics, then they would need human beings to kind of monitor it. So it would still be some humans working in that factory, maybe the management, maybe the the billing, accounts receivable, those departments in the corporation would probably still have human beings, if the robots are mechanical by nature. But once they introduce the AI that learns, and the AI becomes the manager. So one AI can run the whole warehouse, including the billing, receiving, accounts receivable, including the PowerPoint lists of things that need to be done, the counting of product, the computer, the AI, once correctly implemented, would definitely take care of that. So with the AI and the robots, you really don't need anybody. Now you go from a warehouse having 100 workers in it, plus the managers, plus the associate managers, the vice president, the president, the boss, or because some places it's just the boss, but he's your boss, but he works for somebody. He has a boss. So, in some places it's like you know, you don't really see the boss, but the boss will always be there. The owner of that company is gonna always be there. It's his company. But what they're gonna tell him is that you can cut costs on all of these human beings. All of these human beings that come with, you gotta pay out, medicals, dental, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay the taxes for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta denote the taxes coming out of their check is literally you paying the taxes for them. You see what I'm saying? And there's a whole bunch of other stuff too that goes with that and in the human world as far as humanity. I don't think it's either right or wrong. I just think that, the levy of putting a computer brain and a bunch of robotic machinery that's hive mind with the AI computer intelligence is definitely gonna reduce human employment opportunities, because now I just spoke on how it's gonna do it. Now the why would be when this reaches other industries. When, okay, the warehouse saves so much money that the bus companies want to do it. And then the bus companies sign up with Tesla and they get self-ran buses with the AI in the joint. Boom. So the AI got the control of the full electronic bus. Bow. Not one conductor on the bus. You get on, you pay, it's some kind of robotic thing that opens up a door, and you understand what I'm saying? So now when they do it, now you got the bus, the cleaners, the token booth people, the train conductors. You got all these people that's gonna mess around and be obsolete, because all they gotta do is hire some cleaning robots that move around, and all this shit is gonna be ran by the AI that's running the train, that's running the token booth, or that's running all this. So like if the robot is on the track, the train can stop. It's not like you're gonna have human error where somebody's working on the track and they get ran over. The AI, unless the AI malfunction, or the technology, the hardware machine malfunction, and like some kind of break malfunction. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, in my opinion, then you can stretch that to any market. You could put robots in the grocery stores and shit. Then have robots delivering to the grocery stores and shit. Then have robots counting your money out at check cashing places and shit. And then after a while, nobody's gonna have a job. Nobody's gonna have a job. They're gonna have robots farming. They're going to have robots mining. They're going to have robots drilling. They're going to have robots cleaning. So what the hell is your purpose for? So at the end of the day, if your purpose in life is to seek employment in a system that you clearly know is not for you, I don't have no hate against it, but I know it's not for me. I know it doesn't love me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good with that. I'm not a hatred person. I don't wish malice on them. I'm not vengeful in any way. I just understand the workings. It is what it is. So that way we can go forward with playing the game on the stage that is about entertainment, but is also called the world stage and life. So actually, in all actuality, I definitely believe once the robotics take off to the point where it's fail-proof, where it's like guaranteed that they're gonna do their jobs and it's gonna be functioning. They get all the kinks out of it. Once they do that, then yeah, I feel like it's gonna not only reduce. I think robots will erase employment opportunities for human beings altogether. I think they pay you the most money for doing the job that's the most dangerous, right? People that do the most dangerous jobs, or the jobs that nobody else want to do, are the people that's going to get the biggest salary as far as the blue collar sector is concerned, right? They're going to put these robots on these hard jobs. They ain't going to need you. You understand? These robots are going to measure buildings correctly. It's going to compensate for slant, tilt, shit that humans aren't doing. And I love us as human beings. I think we could do anything. It's just going to take more time. It's going to take more energy. Because human beings is like ants. And ants can do anything. They can build bridges of ants over water and then start crossing over each other ants' backs to get the food to the ants are phenomenal. Ants lift like 10 times their body weight. If you as a human being was 200 pounds and you lift 10 times your body weight, you would be lifting 1,200 pounds at 200 pounds. If you was an ant for real in real life, depending on your weight. So, that's just a conversation I'm having. Feel free to leave your comment in the comment section about how you feel. Will robots reduce or will it increase human employment opportunities? Because maybe they need people to run the computers. Maybe they're going to allow human beings to run the computer. So maybe some people still going to have a job, right? Maybe. If you make a job. But other than that, I really feel like the robots, once in that capable capacity to do what it needs to do, and unbugged wise, where it doesn't have little mishaps and bugs, and the robot ain't just do some weird, crazy stuff that it wasn't supposed to do, so that nobody wants the robots in control. Other than that, if it ain't none of that, bro, the robots is gonna literally erase human employment opportunities. It's your boy Cups the Universe. You heard it here. So if it happens, just know I told you. Alright? It's your boy. One love. Peace.